Play the pork barbecue feast.
All right.
It's the last video, guys.
I wanted to come full circle with Korea's favorite barbecue meat, pork.
Yes.
Go. Look at this. All right, guys. Should we pour a bit of beer? First up, we've got this fedora, which is a Kolsch, 100% barley hops. Cheers, boys.
Cheers.
To our last meal.
See, Jojo, you ask why I would send you to the car for rolling your eyes. Well, here's your answer. And the YouTube people are going to be like, wait, what? What does this have to do with this episode of Korean Pork Barbecue? It doesn't, but Jojo needs to be told. The enigma needs information. Jojo, you've been here for 3 years. You think we don't know how you communicate. We know. We know all your little secrets and your little tidbits and your little subtle, we know. So we know when you put eyes, you don't mean eyes. Like I say tutus for things. You use eyes for things. So when you say roll your eyes, we know what you mean. Car.
Oh, that's good.
That's soft.
It's very
I would give that to
soft.
someone that hasn't necessarily got into beer before. I think this is a good starting point.
Easy drinker. Oh, with a slight sweetness, almost a honey-like on the end. Oh, what's this?
돼지고기로 만든 전인데 명절에도 많이 먹거든요. 저희 시그니처입니다.
But these guys specialize in pork only. So this is a pork john.
Cheers.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
That tastes incredible.
That's sweet.
I think it's perfectly seasoned that.
So
that
good.
tastes incredible.
That's really good.
Oh my gosh.
그 영국 분이라서
네.
영국 고유의 음식을 좀 해보고 싶었는데 이거는 뭐 딱히 제가 비판하는 게 아니고 정말 없더라고요.
In the UK that we're famous for.
피쉬는 보거예요.
Pufferfish.
Oh my god, I've always wanted to try pufferfish.
칩스는
네.
관자가 총 한 30겹이에요.
It's right.
This is unreal.
30
He's
layers of
customizing the menu for us,
potatoes.
especially. All right, all in one. Come on.
Oh my god.
They won again. They've won again. It's better than fish and chips. The one thing that we are known for in England, doing at an okay level, he has ripped to shreds and done even better.
That's the best fish and chips I've ever had in my life. And this guy's a pork specialist.
And despite the fact we've got all those potatoes, not one person thought, let me do one with 30 layers.
Yo, that pufferfish and chip, bro. I can't believe how good that was.
진짜 맛있어.
Oh, we know what that is. We know what that is.
Oh,
yeah, we know what that is.
days. Wait,
It's like a movie.
Can you see how marbled that pork is?
Wow.
Why does the pork look like flipping Wagyu beef? That's pork belly attached to the bone. I've never seen that before. Oh, starting straight up with the belly. Oh, he's going all at once. Wow, why not?
This is ridiculously good, man.
Joe, do you want to address that typo? What's up? I don't want to just let it slide. And I love the fact that you can't edit your comment. So I just wanted to pause it and point it out. I don't want anybody on YouTube to miss it. Oh, Joe. Those intrusive thoughts won, didn't they? Jojo, what happened? Roscoe won. That's what happened.
Guys, thank you so, like, honestly.
Barney, what's going to be the first meal that we have when we land back?
Tears. Just crying. A cup full of tears.
Yo, that's going to be the title of this stream now, including your name and the comment. Tasia, get a snapshot of that, would you, so I know what to put in there.
It's been really, wow, look at that.
Yes.
Wow.
That talking stopped instantly. Shut up.
He recommends putting a little bit of this slightly fishy sauce onto the cabrito, just like
Cheers,
this.
guys.
Cheers. Wow. Wow. Wow.
It's so good, it's funny.
Lord, why did you choose me? I don't deserve this. I don't deserve this.
That's ridiculous.
That was special, man.
They've thought about everything. The pairing's perfect. In my fridge, I have ketchup, mayonnaise, and brown sauce.
Brown sauce.
Classic British fridge.
The compliments are as impressive as the meat. When you go to like any kind of restaurant in the UK, you never get this kind of stuff accompanying your meal.
And these guys, like, they're not just making it taste good, they are perfecting it.
Wow, what's this on with?
This is abalone.
Wow.
Bologna?
Abalone.
You're putting the chombok on top with a little bit of wasabi. Someone else needs to experience how good this is.
Well, I'm not giving up mine. Okay.
What a great guy, what a great man, yeah.
Your funeral, yeah.
Enjoy it.
How is it, guys?
You're not gonna want to give that away.
Oh, dang nabbit.
That's fish that it's with.
Yeah, it's chombok.
That is amazing.
I will regret without someone else sharing this experience with me. Luke, it's your first time in Korea. You have to try this.
It's good, isn't it?
Luke is living his best
He just like
life.
smiles like slowly.
What are the rest gonna taste like?
It's ridiculous.
That was an extremely strong start to the
So
meal.
great.
When you decided to take us to Korea, what happened in that meeting?
The first time we filmed with you guys, I don't know if we've ever had such instant chemistry with anyone.
I don't know whether I've ever filmed with a couple of people before and seen myself in them.
Scary.
And that's so satisfying.
Everyone says like Barney is Ollie and I'm Josh.
Yeah.
I didn't know what that meant at the start, but after spending time with you, I definitely get it. I definitely understand.
Well, this one's going in the indomie.
Indomie.
But he says it's considered most similar to beef.
Is that enough?
You've got plenty.
Yeah.
You should be fine. You should be fine. You should be fine. You're coming it on both sides.
You've got plenty.
Okay.
That's good, man.
Oh, wow. Texture's like steak.
Oh yeah, I see where the beef comparison
It's
is.
literally like steak.
So easy to eat, like it's just not chewy, like it's just not overdone,
It's not remotely
Want it.
tough.
like at all.
Luke, you gotta try this, mate.
That's good, man.
Roscoe, you gotta try this. Get
한국
involved.
처음 온 거예요. 네, 완전히 처음. 되게 오래된 친구인데.
How is it so different?
It's so different than
How
pork.
so different from
Like,
that
we have,
first-
We have no pork like that. Like, nothing we have is like that.
It's literally like a different flavour.
Yeah, exactly.
Guys, obviously the pork is amazing.
If I were to join these guys, like in Luke's position, I would have to sign a medical waiver because you know damn well, if I were in Luke's position right here, sitting against the wall, they feed me something, he says, get involved, and it's so good, I'm just banging my head into the wall. He's like, don't sue us. And I'm like, it's delicious.
It's so different than
How
pork.
so
I
different
can't
from
be
that
trusted.
first?
We have no pork like that. Like, nothing we have is like that.
It's literally like a different flavour.
Yeah, exactly.
Guys, obviously the pork is amazing, but I'm working my way around these sides. Every single one is incredible. Ollie, have you tried some?
All right.
Good, isn't it? It's really good.
It's like a pig grew a cow's butt.
Huh?
It tastes like rump steak.
It does taste like rump steak. That's why. Okay, I see where you're going. Wow. Oh my gosh, he's done the skin crispy on the side of the samgyeopsal.
Oh, I love that one.
Oh my
It's gonna
god.
be good.
Cooked off of the
Oh
bone.
my god, I can smell the beauty.
So 1 or 2 pieces of this. You've got the meaty side, the fatty side, the perfectly
Look at
crispy
that.
skin on the end. This is the most popular cut of meat eaten in Korean barbecue.
Nice.
You are amazing.
Thank you.
Can I take you to London with me?
Like what? Like how? Though?
How can we eat anything ever again?
Yeah.
That's,
Done. You're
that's
spoiled.
insane, man. Any longer, any shorter, it wouldn't taste like that. And it's so on point.
I'm actually a little bit angry that like I've never had samgyeopsal like that before.
Why would you take us to a place like this
Before we
knowing
leave.
that we can't get this
Exactly.
anywhere
It's
else?
the Last Supper. It's the Last Supper, Governor.
Does he know that this is our last meal and he's made like one of the best meals that we've ever had ever?
내일 영국에 가요. 그래서 이게 마지막
Yeah,
식사예요.
so 감사합니다. 감사합니다.
오, 감동받았다고 감사하다고 전화해주고 있어요. Okay.
This is how uncultured I used to be. Don't say anything. You see this vent, this exhaust fan right here, you know, sucks up all the stuff. I thought the first time they showed this, I thought this was like a fire cannon, and that's how they cooked the food. That's no joke. I thought it was like a rocket. and then all the meat is done everywhere. But now I'm cultured.
감동받았다고 감사하다고 전화해주고 있어. Okay. He said this is just the beginning. We've got 2/3 there.
Literally, God just answered my prayers. No, because he put 3 on there, and I thought, we're gonna have to give that to Ducky, Ollie, and Luke. And then he put another 3, which means we get another round.
For your next piece, guys, I need you to get a bit of nyong enamel. This, I think, is gonna change the game all over again. I wish I could rewind to a point in my life where I had not tasted this combination. So you guys go first.
Cheers, man. What an experience.
I love you, man. My best friend, you know.
Every time.
In Korea.
In Korea.
That leaf, that little leaf.
The only issue is that you have to stop, like, as in it goes. Yeah. No, there, like, you wish you kind of like
Genuinely want it to last forever.
Oh my, look what he's doing with that. Look what he's doing with that.
Oh, he's cutting the meat off the bone.
Off the bone. He has got everything off that bone.
It's literally perfection. Like, how do you get better?
There's no no doubt.
How am I ever gonna film a series in Korea again? We just peaked everything we
Wait,
peaked.
you went hard.
Yeah,
You went
we
hard.
did.
That
Thank you,
looks
boys.
amazing.
Cheers, boys. Oh my God.
I love that. The juice from the fat.
It's soft and chewy.
But the skin is like a little bit crispy. Like,
So much flavor. It was right next to the bone. It's absorbed all that flavor.
Oh, look at that bad
Some
boy.
meat was just juicy.
You're not even giving us a chance to recover.
Box out, yeah, he's going straight on, straight on.
yeah, I don't understand is that like as you get older, it's more tough to kind of spend time with your friends, and so I think this shit for us as well. We got to spend time together, you know, and speak and talk and.
But
discuss
Bunny,
it.
he's moved countries. Imagine Ollie, after all these years, just moving to another country.
I genuinely can't imagine that.
Me neither.
Don't go anywhere.
If it happens, I've been taken against my will.
It's been so good to spend time with you, man.
It's been sick, bro, and I feel like that's an amazing thing to be able to show your son, your daughter, and my son, you know.
Here's me and Uncle Barney having some sensational pork barbecue. in Korea.
Exactly right. You went there.
You got to work hard before you get there.
Is that caviar?
Bro, I've never had caviar
I had
before.
caviar before in my life.
I'm actually a rapper now. I can say I'm a rapper. I've had caviar. I've just heard about it in lyrics.
But instead. Oh, he's prepared one specially for Luke because I told him it's Luke's first time in Korea.
Nice.
So we don't have to put this in anything. Caviar is known as like a salty ingredient, so I guess this is gonna offset that greasiness of the pork.
So excited right now.
Cheers for you.
Cheers, boys.
What a memory.
Oh my God.
The rappers weren't lying. They weren't lying.
The pork alone is so juicy and tender, and then mixing with the caviar, the salt over it, it's unbelievable. No, as in like generally, no, we're not lying. Please. This is insane.
Now, I've had caviar, a fair amount of caviar before. By itself,
Fun times.
caviar can be.
Must be nice.
Yeah, you're invited.
I wasn't there.
Great.
Let me restart this conversation. How do I phrase this? Caviar by itself is like quite salty. That pairing
It's the pairing, bro.
just was the perfect way to try caviar for the first time. Luke, try that, mate. Oh,
See, this is more proof that I will never be invited to this because these guys are talking about pairings and stuff, and I'm gonna be like, chomp. This tastes like a Band-Aid from the pool. Like, I'm not fancy enough for this.
so that's pork shoulder. Like the fattiness of the pork. And
See,
the
that I could do.
saltiness of
You just stop listening to Josh when he's putting it in your mouth.
That drowns out. It's ridiculous.
I don't know if I've had caviar.
You have now.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
So we have to keep filming.
Sorry, yeah.
Thank you for making me a portion. It just like dissolves, doesn't it?
Man just had caviar, bro. I just had caviar, bro. With pork. You know, this ain't normal. We come from the hood. I grew up on a council estate. I just had caviar with pork. This ain't normal, cuz.
Chicago, this is not normal for us either. This is not normal.
Says you that's been eating caviar every week.
Caviar, boy.
I was trying to make a point. Did not backfired. Majorly backfired.
Edit that out.
Oh my gosh, what's going on? What's
What
going
has
on?
he just brought in? Is that a cheeseburger?
I just
Is
had
that a
caviar. Can I have 5
cheeseburger?
minutes
That's not a
to
cheeseburger.
pull
Is
myself
that a
together?
cheeseburger?
That wasn't even in the chessboard of pork that he had earlier.
What the hell is that?
Toast.
Korean Oh my, can we look at the juice? Can we look at the juice?
That's ridiculous.
Oh my
Luke behind the
God.
camera just went like this.
Yeah, he literally just licked his lips and swallowed saliva.
Oh my days.
Fine? Okay.
That is the best burger I've ever tasted in my life.
I think it's a bit of a harsh thing to even call it a burger.
Mate, burgers are made with beef. That's pork.
And the sauce.
Right.
What is that sauce?
Is that egg?
What is that sauce?
It's like a Ponzi McMuffin.
Shut your mouth. Sorry, I say that respectfully, but
I've
you need to
taken
try
that
this. You need to try this.
Incredible, right?
Oh, it's so good.
So the next beer, I've been quite excited to introduce this to you guys.
Oh, wow, okay.
I think we tried like 5 different types of OBC premium beers. Everyone's been a banger. This is called Moonlight. It's
is
an ale
called Wheatfield.
that has been aged in Scotch whiskey barrels.
In Scotch whiskey barrels.
Scotch whiskey barrels. Okay. So it's absorbed a little bit of that like oaky, smoky flavour.
Look at that, man.
Cheers, guys. Moonlight.
Jan,
To our seeing our last Moonlight in Korea.
that was smooth. Wrap up. We wrapped up on you. We wrapped up on you.
What a segue.
Oh, that's good.
Oh,
Yeah, very different to the style.
rich flavour though.
Yeah, very
It's
Rich
like
flavour.
It's like caramelized a little bit. Is it like
Yeah,
caramel?
yeah. Oh,
What?
it's chocolatey.
Yeah, exactly.
Chocolatey, maybe almost like a hint of coffee almost.
Yeah, yeah, I taste the
Oh,
coffee.
stop. They're just making shit up. I had some notes of caramel. It's a little Band-Aid, a hint of a Band-Aid. How? I don't understand. I'm just jealous. I get sassy when I'm jealous. I just don't understand that people can have these palates that can... It's a hint of butter. What? It's juice.
Wow. Whoa. Uni. You had this on the day you arrived in Korea. You had it.
I know what it is.
Oh, he's making a hand roll with this cut of pork. Hanjeongsal
Comes from that.
with uni.
Caviar and sea
good.
urchins. Man can't chat to me, bro. You ain't having caviar and sea urchins.
Look at that.
Cheers, boys.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
To Korea.
Get it in there.
Oh my god, that's so good.
That tasted like the first time you kissed the love of your life.
Nice.
Wow.
That is good.
An emotional moment.
You can taste all of the things that he's put together in the right order. It like layered it in the right way. Yeah, like
the uni, the wasabi, the hanjeongsal, the rice.
Why did you choose to go so luxury with us? I feel so blessed.
Firstly, like, it's fun. Like, rappers try Louis Vuitton beef. That's just fun, right? But secondly, like, although you guys are rappers, I think at the same time, you're 2 of the most humble guys I've ever met.
Not after this caviar. My lyrics
that's enough to change.
No, but seriously, while being rappers and being in a different universe in terms of like actually cool than me and Ollie, you're at the same time, you're both really humble and you're really real and honest and like you're not pretentious at all. And I think so often with a lot of culture that like kids idolize, it's full of people trying to make themselves look like something they aren't or just not very wholesome.
Yeah.
And you guys just exude wholesome energy and it makes me want to just give you nice things.
Oh, bro, that's so nice of you to say, man. Thank you
guys. I love you guys.
Josh, I love you, bro. Thank you for this experience, man. Bro, this is the most incredible food I've ever had.
It's some of the most incredible food I've ever had.
You
and
don't
I've been doing this for 10
understand
years.
what you do, bro.
What do you mean?
You give experiences like this to people like us, bro. It's special. Food has never ever made me feel like this. Man, I love Korea, man.
Same, man.
Cheers to that.
It's that good. I didn't even cheers. All right, man.
The funny thing is, Korean culture is obviously massive now in the UK. I'm gonna be such a snob because my friends are gonna be like, oh, I found this Korean place, we should try it. I'm gonna be like, you have no idea.
They've done it wrong.
Oh, you're having Korean chicken, are you? You think that's Korean chicken?
Korean barbecue, huh? Yeah, okay, sure.
What I love about it is you don't need to be able to understand that language in order to eat Korean food, but you can eat it in exactly the same way that a Korean person would and feel a part of the culture.
That's what I love about the Korean people, though. They're so proud of it. They want to share it. They want you to indulge in it. They're excited. Even speaking to the chefs, speaking to the friends that we've made along the journey, everyone's like, yeah, like, welcome. Let me tell you about that Korean culture. And for us, that's like amazing. Thank you guys so much for doing that, man.
What cut is that?
양념 돼지갈비. So again, this is the strip of meat next to the ribs. It's a little bit of a sweet marinade. Combine a little bit of the saltiness of the meat with the sweetness of the marinade and
You know I love that sweet and salt?
네. 아 진짜요? Apparently this room, Sunny used to come to this room quite a lot when he was in Korea.
Which share was it?
Hold on. Let me just put this room on my Instagram.
He's taking a selfie.
Hi, Sonny. Just rented out your private room for the evening. You've got my team here with me.
What sauce is that he's pouring in?
Soy sauce.
Are they talking about Sonny and Cher? I'm not really sure. Sonny seems very important, though.
It's already marinated.
감사합니다.
바로, okay, so this one, already marinated. You don't need to dip it in anything. Straight away.
Guys,
Soccer
absolute
player.
pleasure, as usual.
Our last cut.
Yeah.
Oh, I genuinely don't want this experience to ever end.
It's beautiful. Yo.
Wow.
You are amazing.
That's insane.
Wow.
That's amazing.
Wow.
It's so succulent and like the flavoring and the
Succulent, that's the
seasoning.
word.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
beautiful.
it's so succulent. It's genuinely like a work of art in your mouth.
Love you, mate.
So happy.
What an experience,
An
bro.
experience to share, man.
All right, so I have one question for you.
Who is the rapper?
Over this, the course of this trip, we've tried Cosmos Ale, the champagne beer. We've tried Sunnet, the American pale ale we had with chicken. Bull Rock Stout, best stout in the world. Wulong Blanc, the Belgian white we had yesterday. And today we've had Moonlight and Fedora.
I know what I'm going for. So first of all, I'd say that they're all amazing, but the one that I won't forget the taste of, and that I'll go back to time and time again, is the Belgian white.
Interesting.
That's the Belgian white.
The one we had with the eel.
I just think this is one that's easy to go back to time and time again. The stout was a close second, just I've never tasted anything like that before.
I'm gonna go with the champagne. The reason why is because that's the first thing we had when we got here. Yeah, I think this one's the one that's gonna like resonate with me a little bit more, and it tasted great.
What's your favourite?
I have two favourites, and I think it's the Cosmos and the stout.
stout, yeah.
It's like a completely different angle on stout.
100%.
Completely
And anyone can
different.
have it though.
Can I just say, if I made alcohol, I'd be chuffed with that result. Everyone's picked a different one.
That's true.
Which
That's
shows that
true.
the quality is transferable across all of them.
Big shout out OBC. Thank you so much for
Every
sponsoring this
time.
series
Thank you so
and
much.
genuinely making just some of the best beer we've ever had.
Incredible. Never gonna forget it. Ever in my life. And I'm just very grateful. Thank you so much. And thank you to everyone that we met as well on the journey. It's been incredible.
Forever grateful and indebted to you guys for this experience. It's been special. Got to share it with one of my best friends, a great crew.
You guys have been so generous with your time and so open-minded and up for trying everything. I can't thank you enough.
I don't even want to say it.
Can't we say something else like until next time?
I don't want to say it. We have to say it. We have to
The
say it.
phrase is for today. It's just for today.
Bye today and see you again next week.
It's the last time, guys. Last time on this trip. 오늘은
여기.
해야지.
안녕. Oh, God. I'm sorry. Breaking it so slowly. You're breaking my heart.
I'm just gonna do it again.
High tension. Okay. 오늘은 여기까지. Wow.
New friends and so.
Man, thank you guys so much.
That was an incredible series. I loved that. It was so friggin' painful to watch all of it because every single episode is food, the greatest food you will ever know. But man, that is fantastic. I love those dudes. Those dudes are great. Barney and Governor. Classic Luke, Duckbutt, and Ollie and Josh. There was another one I didn't catch the name of. Yeah, great series. And I know there's a few more. There's a bunch of other series that people have been talking about. I know we've got, not that we have them on the schedule, but people have also mentioned, like, Ollie is alone in Korea. There's one with Juno, who is Ollie's daughter. She was a toddler. There is, there's also like the high school kids that we never saw the beginning of. I know that's another one. So there's a whole bunch of stuff. Italian Chef was another one. So we have lots to choose from. I might have to figure out this how to eat food whilst watching thing. We did watch the Major Charles and Reverend Chris. Yep, that was pretty awesome. So we do have lots to choose from. Man, I hope you had fun today. We got to finish up the series. Great series. Which means next time this comes around, we're gonna have to start a new series. So maybe I'll pick a few, and then y'all can vote, and then I'll take whatever you say, and then probably ignore it, and then just do whatever I want anyway. So that's generally how it goes. Not in a disrespectful way, but just because I have the chaos button and I can do what I want.